Good morning. My name is Pat Cavanaugh. I'm the publisher of the Covington News. I hope you had a good week, and it sure has been beautiful. And we've got a great weekend going on around our whole area that you might want to gather the family up and go out and enjoy our beautiful county and the surrounding counties on some activities that are happening. First of all, Sunday's Mother's Day, and we'd be remiss without wishing all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. And it's a special kind of day where families can get together and say thanks, Mom, and we salute you. And hope you have each of you moms and grandmas have the greatest day Sunday. So happy Mother's Day and happy Grandma's Day. There's also out at Charlie Elliot, which is off of Route 11, right past Mansfield, is a special day. You can bring your family out Saturday morning for fishing and outdoor lure, and a beautiful day. What a great time to spend with your family. Going out to Charlie Elliot, you'll be surprised in our own county what we have there, and I can almost guarantee that your children will have a great day. So take a trip on out to Charlie Elliot instead of trying to get out of town and try to fight Atlanta traffic or anything else. Go down to Charlie Elliot and have a great time. Also, we want to say to each of you here in Newton County that in nearby Rockdale County, the Vietnam traveling wall is on display over at the Walk of Heroes. And if you've never seen the Vietnam Wall, the official wall in Washington, D.C., I'll tell you, you're in for a special patriotic feeling because if you go to the traveling one, it's almost the same. And I will guarantee you that you'll need to bring some hankies, because if you can walk past the whole thing without having tears spring out, then you're a great hard person. Because to see 50-some thousand names put out, and some of them might have been your friends in the Vietnam era, is just so touching. You would think something as simple as that would not be, but it is. So that's this weekend too at the Walk of Heroes over in Conyers. You might want to take your family to that also for an experience that they will always remember. We also want to salute the city of Porterdale for hiring Josephine Kelly as a replacement for Terry Haler as the Main Street person. Josephine did an excellent job as the Main Street director here in Covington. She brought that program up to award-winning program across the state and the nation. She was always out there working hard to try to bring events and do different things. In fact, it was a disappointment when she was no longer the Main Street head. We are glad that Porterdale recognized this. We think Josephine's going to do an excellent job, and we're glad to see her back on the scene. Josephine, welcome. Welcome back, City of Porterdale. Nice move. We also were honored this past week. We were surprised to be the Employee of the Year for the work-based learning program sponsored by the school system. It was a great honor and something we didn't expect. We've enjoyed over the last few years having students come and work in our newsroom, work throughout our building as part of this program. They've been excellent, trained. One of the young gentlemen we had last year has gone off to college and has done excellent, is now part of the ESPN sports program reporting in a year's time. Great kids. It gives us great encouragement on what's happening in the school system. We want to congratulate ours this year, Javon Dickerson, Michaela Newton, and Brian Wharton, and they add a little something extra to this newspaper, and we appreciate them, and we wish them well. I think Brian will be back next year, but Javon and Michaela both graduate, so great folks, and parents, thank you for raising great children. We appreciate that. And finally, just as to toss this out again on dealing with our county attorney, and I know we're on this a lot, but we're not going to let go of this because we're just not. 3 of the county commissioners apparently county supervisors have been in negotiation with Mr. Craig, according to a published report, and have agreed to lower his salary down to $800,000 a year. And Mr. Craig's agreed. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I would too, wouldn't you? And to be paid $800,000 for what he does. Mr. Craig should not be paid more than the maximum of $400,000, which, if you read our story in last Sunday's printed edition, you will see that fits in a good average on counties our size. So if Mr. Craig really wants to be a community patriot, and our Board of Commissioners really want to have somebody that should be in the range on which we're able to pay, then the agreement with Mr. Craig going down the road should be $400,000 a year maximum. And if Mr. Craig doesn't want to do that, then he should either resign or be replaced, and somebody else, we're sure, would be glad to do it for $400,000 and probably do just as credible a job. So $800,000, as far as we're concerned, and our editorial board is concerned, is not acceptable. And if they accept that, then that's not much progress. So $400,000 should be the goal, and that's fair, and that's more than fair for anybody. So we'll hope they'll take that to heart. So have a good week. We appreciate you as readers. I hope you're enjoying the digital newspaper. If you'd like to appear on the stage here, you're welcome to it. We're glad to put you up and get your opinions out. Remember, if you decide you want to run for office and you have some good things to say about yourself and what your goals would be to make our county a better place, we'll allow you to come down here for free for 3 minutes to be able to say that. So have a good week. Enjoy our fine weather. Enjoy this weekend. And again, Mom and Grandma, enjoy your day. Goodbye. See you next week.